Okay, hi everybody. Today we are going to be learning about and looking for signs of spring. So, around winter time, when we were learning about how animals get prepared for winter, we talked about some different things that animals do before it gets cold and snowy and all that stuff. So, I want to see what you remember. So one thing that animals do before it starts getting cold is they hibernate. Remember, animals that hibernate usually gather food or eat a lot of food to build up their fat, and then they sleep for the winter. And they don't come out until it is spring. So we could look for animals to come out of hibernation. Hopefully we don't find any bears though, because that would be kind of scary. We also talked about groundhogs. Groundhogs hibernate, and we had the groundhog come out at the beginning of February. So we'll see if we can find any other animals that may have come out of hibernation. Another thing that animals do before winter is they migrate. So when they migrate, remember, they move from the warm spot they move from the coldest place to the warmest place. And so a lot of birds we talked about move they go south. Not all birds, but some birds. So we might see some birds that have migrated back up here now that it's starting to get warmer. So as you see, this is where I live. I've got lots of places to go walk and look around. So Jeremiah and Shelly and I are going to go exploring, and we're going to be looking for some signs of spring. Some things we might be looking for are some animals that have migrated back or have come out of hibernation. We might also look for new plants that are growing that were not there before because it was too cold. We might not find very much today because it's the very, very beginning of spring. Actually, yesterday was Saturday the 21st, and that was the very beginning of spring officially. But one thing I have noticed is that the grass is much greener already. Now, I know you have nothing to compare it to, but my lawn is just getting greener by the day. So that is one sign of spring. Another sign of spring that we have here that we found yesterday is we have some flowers that are beginning to bloom. I didn't plant these flowers. They were here when I moved in. I really need to work on this garden bed, but this flower bed, but that is a sign of spring as we have some flowers that are growing and blooming. All right, so we're going for a walk. Here's Jeremiah. Say hi.
Hi.
And we're looking for signs of spring. All right, so what are some signs of spring that you're looking for, Jeremiah?
Well, some nice, spring, signs I can see. Of course, my shadow. That means if I see really dark shadow, then that means kind of very close to, spring.
Okay.
And also, green grass means almost spring.
Okay, so you notice the grass. That's good.
Yeah.
What else do you think we'll find? You want to just wait and figure it out?
I know.
What?
A little bit of leaves.
Maybe some leaves on some trees?
Yeah, look.
All right, we'll look for that. Hold on. Okay, I don't know enough about trees and branches to know what kind this is, but it looks like they have some green leaves growing, so that's a sign of spring. Let's see what else we can find. Here we have some more new leaves that are starting to grow, and we also have some sort of, looks like a berry
Yeah, I see some.
that's growing on the branches too. All right, so here is an actual tree, not a bush, a tree.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's got a few little leaves starting on it. It's not really a sign of spring, but here are my neighbor's cows. They've actually been out pretty much all winter, so just thought you guys might like to see them. They're pretty cool. All right, we've got some flowers starting on this tree. Okay, I didn't know if I would find it, but I did. They're very, very tiny, but we have some wildflowers starting to grow. Those are my favorite. Just wildflowers in general are my favorite. What do you think, Shell? Okay, so we've seen a lot of birds. We've heard a lot of birds. But in order to like sneak up on birds, to get pictures, which is really, really hard to do, you have to be extra still and extra quiet. And Jeremiah and Shelly cannot do those things. So we've had some other signs of birds that we can hear them all around us. We hear birds chirping and singing. And another thing that tells me that there are birds, specifically in this tree right here. Voila! Bird droppings. So I know it's gross, but it's just a fact of life. Birds leave droppings. So we know that there are birds in this tree. Maybe they're getting ready to build a nest so they can lay their eggs. We don't really know. But we know that there are some birds around. So those are some of the signs of spring that we found on our walk. You know, and as the days progress and it gets warmer, we'll probably find a lot more signs of spring, and we might even update this video. What I want you to do is, if you get the chance to go for a walk, look for signs of spring and send me a picture of one sign of spring that you found.
Look how
And I just wanted to tell you guys that I miss you all, and I hope to see you soon. Hope you're taking care of yourselves, washing your hands very good, and learning a lot, and being hey for your parents. And I hope I see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, I'm back. I'm actually just editing the video right now and getting ready to upload it so you can watch it. And I have a friend who's actually a teacher at Monaga Elementary, and she sent me some pictures of some trees in Fairmont that are fully in bloom, so they have all the flowers. And so I just wanted to show you those as well. So I'm gonna just put pictures at the end of this video.